Friend wants to name her baby after a friend who passed, but I already chose it. TW, death. Names have been changed for anonymity. I, 30F, and my best friend Nicole, 30F, lost our other best friend Christina, 27F at time of death, due to a horrific car accident. We had been a trio since we were 4 years old, and Christina's death was, and still is, extremely traumatic for me. Both Nicole and I have had a horrible time coping without her and miss her so much. She was a one-in-a-million sister to us. Nicole and I have gotten even closer since her death, which makes this situation even more difficult. At the time of Christina's death, I was 7 months pregnant with my first child, a little boy. We had originally picked an honor name for him from our family, but my husband suggested naming him Christian to honor Christina. I brought it up to Nicole, who was extremely against it, but not for the reasons you might think. Since childhood, Nicole has had a strong dislike for anyone younger than her by 4 years. She has always been adamant about remaining child-free, and we never discussed her even considering having kids. However, I love children and think I'm a pretty decent mom, so I would like to have more kids if I could afford it. For now, we are hoping to have 3. Nicole knew I wanted more kids than just my boy and said I should save the name Christina until I had a girl. Worst case scenario, if I only had boys, my last child would be named Christian. After her explanation, I agreed to save Christina for a future child and went with another name for my son, which perfectly fits his personality. Fast forward to today, I'm 31 weeks pregnant with a little girl. We have picked out the name Christina Iris to honor my best friend's name and favorite flower. We have embroidered many things with her name, and I have even announced it on social media. Anyone who knows me knows this baby will be named Christina. Nicole got married a year ago and has completely changed her view on kids. I was excited because I had always dreamed of our kids being best friends, just like Nicole and I were. She got pregnant close to me, by accident, and is currently 23 weeks along. Before the gender reveal, we worked on a ton of names together that she and her husband loved. However, after finding out she was having a girl, something switched, and she became adamant about naming her baby Christina. I offered to compromise by changing the middle name to Iris or allowing her little girl's middle name to be Christina, but she refused all suggestions. She insisted on naming her baby Christina and demanded that I comply because Christina was alive for my wedding but not for hers, so I don't get to just take whatever I want. I'm devastated because I do not want to ruin our friendship. I want our kids to grow up together as best friends. I need her friendship desperately, but she is not budging. I've spent money on clothes, blankets, and signs for my daughter, and I am so set on the name. I understand she is grieving, but it's unfair to feel punished for something that affects both of us. It's also upsetting because she convinced me to name my son something else when I could have used the name Christian. It came to a head this morning when she demanded I give her all of my embroidered items for my baby girl and allow her to name her daughter Christina, or she would cut me off. I'm at a loss and unsure what to do. Should I let her cut me off and stick with the name since I will give birth first? Or should I give her my stuff and take the loss of the name? I'm sick about this whole situation and know Nicole is just grieving in her way, but I feel cornered and unable to fight for what I want. What should I do? TLDR, lost our best friend Christina 3 years ago, and I plan to name my daughter Christina. My friend Nicole is now pregnant with a girl and wants to name her Christina, threatening to cut me off if I use the name. Do I let her take it or let her cut me off?
If you liked this video, make sure you hit the like button and comment down below your thoughts. Also don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos like this.